Hey Zuzanna, there's a newly opened photo exhibition I think you might be interested.
What kind of exhibition?
It's a selection of nearly 500 photos taken by Xinhua news agency documenting China's transformation over the past decades.
Wow, I've always been fascinated by China's development and how quickly changes took place. It will be super interesting to see those historical changes through the lens of journalists.
Yeah, let's go then.
Let's go! Wow, look at this one. Even though it's black and white, the floral dresses and the happy faces really draw my attention.
Yeah, this photo actually shows some female textile workers in Harbin trying on plati in the 1950s, which is a type of dress that's worn in the Soviet Union and got really popular in China back then.
Wow, that's so interesting. I can really get the sense of fashion in that era. It's simple and low-key, but still elegant. Moreover, it's a good demonstration of how Chinese fashion was influenced by other cultures.
We can see how fashion trends are closely connected with social development, which is also can be shown in this group of pictures.
So from army coats to midi skirts, shoulder pads to homespun clothes fashion shows, these really show how fashion changes over time.
And many of the fashion trends are actually making a comeback these days. For example, the stockings and married jeans on the ladies, the padded shoulders, they are must-haves in today's fashion.
Wow, look at this one, a lady wearing a miniskirt in the 90s. Was that common?
Actually, it's still considered pretty bold and chic at that time. Look at her face, I really like her expression and posture. It's so lively and energetic.
Yeah, so the changes in fashion really reflect the changes in people's life quality and also societal changes. From the 50s until now, fashion changed from being more practical to more style-focused and also expressing one's individuality. Wow, look at this photo. Working on a cliff, that seems so dangerous.
Yeah, this photo actually shows how construction workers carved into the cliff to build the highway between Xizang and Sichuan in the 1950s. This stretch of the road was chiseled on the sheer rock face above the Nujiang River.
Wow, it's so much more dangerous. With the chisels and hammers in their hands, those workers are really admirable. I also know that the highway is quite important because it links the plateau regions with the Chinese inlands, and it also largely improved the economy of Xizang.
But hey, look at this one. In 2006, the Qinghai-Xizang Railway started operation. Local Tibetans in Qinghai gathered to celebrate as the train drove by.
Wow, so from a highway to a railway. And I know that now there is even a bullet train passing through one of the sections of the Qinghai-Xizang Railway.
Yes, exactly. Before the highway, the travel time between Qinghai's Xining to Xizang's Lhasa was several months and then several days. Now it's only 20 hours.
Also now with modern technology and machinery, construction work is much more efficient and safe compared to before.
The means of transportation have advanced so much since the 1950s. Now we can see something that we could only see in the sci-fi movies before, like this train in Wuhan. It's basically a monorail, but upside down, and you can enjoy the city view through the glass floor under your feet.
Wow, I really need to go there on my next holiday. Wow, check this one out. It's my favorite animal.
Adorable indeed. The panda blends in so well with the mountains and snow in the background. At first glance, I almost think it's a black and white photo.
But how do they capture such a precious moment in the wild?
The photo is actually taken by an infrared camera installed in the Giant Panda National Park. China established the Giant Panda National Park in 2021 just to protect the wild pandas.
Wow, I'm sure it has made the habitat much better for the pandas, facilitating their survival and reproduction.
Yeah, exactly. The population of wild pandas in China has reached nearly 1,900, which is a significant increase compared to 40 years ago.
Wow, the efforts China made in protecting wildlife are really quite impressive. I know that these are the freshwater dolphins native to the Yangtze River. They are so endangered that they call them the giant panda of the water.
Exactly. In order to protect them and the overall biodiversity of the Yangtze River, a 10-year fishing ban was launched in pivotal waters of the Yangtze River in 2021.
Wow, but what about the fishermen?
Many of them received subsidies and professional trainings from the government. They actually switched to industries like tourism and aquaculture, enabling stable incomes.
Well, that's a really good example of harmony between nature and humans. We protect the animals without hindering human livelihoods.
In addition to clothing, transportation, and ecology, the photo exhibition took us back in time, witnessing China's historical transformation in a total of 10 categories. The fleeting moments captured by Xinhua lenses left us with nostalgia, fun, gratitude, affection, and most importantly, contemplation for the future.